There's a lot of glasses on the table.
I probably give it to my father.
I'm Phil.
I'm Deepa.
And these are 3 out of 96 blind bottles that we have in our ongoing blind tasting. And every week that we empty one, we have a new one to put in. And we've just come back from a friend's wedding in Australia. And it's not a whiskey, it's a rum. A rum which is 75.9% alcohol. I don't know what we're going to think of that when it comes up in our blind tasting, but it could be funny. But the 3 bottles we have been tasting, the oldest one, White Wine and Plasticine. We make up these names so that we can have a picture to go with it. Pepper in the Sponge Cake. And the newest one is Unripe Tobacco Flowers. And by that, I don't mean that, I don't know what flowers tobacco might have, but it's like flowery and tobacco-y. So let's do a quick run through. Actually, this one's peaty. We'll leave it to last. Let's start in the middle. Pepper in the Sponge Cake it's actually quite a dark colour. No peat or barrel char or anything smoky in this one that I can tell. But it's got quite a punch to it, hasn't it? Now, none of these are over 48 ABV, so they can't be alcoholic strong, but it's like spicy strong.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. So, sweet, but it's kind of dry spices as well.
Vanilla.
Let me try that. Yeah, it's kind of a vanilla sponge cake, if it is a sponge cake.
I'm getting some coconut in this empty glass.
Are you? Yeah, I could see a little bit of that. I'm going to try taste. It's quite punchy on the pepperiness. Let me try that again, actually.
Honey. Spicy honey.
Spicy honey. A little bit of licorice.
It reminds me of this.
Yeah, it's kind of in the Redbreast Glen. I mean, I presume it's sherried. I presume it's a European oak with sherry, but much more about the pepper than the sherriness. Although we said that about these as well. We were surprised how peppery they were.
Oh yeah, very.
So something in there. Let's go to Unripe Tobacco Flowers. Well done.
First time. Oh, so perfumey. Wow.
Yeah, that is perfumey, isn't it? Now it does have the spicy woody stuff going on. Quite alcohol kind of acetone spirit kind of nose as well. A bit nail varnishy.
It's very topical. A coconut.
Let me try the empty glass. No smoke or peat. Oh yeah, this empty glass definitely is on the coconut side.
And almost reminds me of a Thai food with the flowers on it.
Oh yeah, Thai food. Flowery Thai food. Because it's what? Because it's spicy? The nose is so much better than the taste, though. Yeah, we had this note of perfumed alcohol spirit, and that's not a very good note. Not a very pleasant note, but it is quite accurate.
I don't know if it's so beautiful perfume, Reputation.
And a bit slightly soapy at the end.
And aggressive.
A bit harsh. A bit aggressive. A bit... a bit pirate. I mean, you called it out last week, I think, as an American bourbon. Pepper licorice. I think it's more because it's more alcohol than flavour. And it's a bit harsh and it's sort of perfumey alcohol. Are we ready to... We haven't even got here yet.
I forgot.
But, you know, we know this one's good because it's been here for many weeks now. Number 25. This is 28. This has been holding off bottles for a while. Ah, that's so good.
Oh, peat. Of it.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to tell you why it was good. The peat is so nice and rounded in this, and it's like white... Oh, this is white wine and plasticine, so it's... Plasticine is that sort of chemical clay, kids' clay. And the peat and sort of... Is it grapey?
Beer. Pear.
Well, pear. It is a bit white fruit, but it's also a bit cereal, isn't it? This is more sort of sweet ash finish. I've got both glasses now. You can't do anything, can you? Have another nosing glass while I have the drinking one. It's relatively light. Actually, this is harsh. This is powerful pepper, and this is quite light and rounded, isn't it? I wouldn't say this is aggressive.
It's not aggressive.
No.
It is aggressive in a bad wine.
I don't know what that means. It's not aggressive, but it is aggressive in a white wine kind of way. That's what Deepa said. Okay. We just leave that where it is. What about between these two, though? It's better now. It's not as aggressive now that the tongue has adapted a bit to the alcohol. I guess Deepa's clear. The peat wins again.
I can. It's not complicated enough.
It's not complex enough. I suspect it might be more expensive. Oh, it just smells fantastic. Every time you come back, you're like, maybe. Then you come here and it's like, oh yeah, that's good. But quite soft. It tastes even softer now compared to this. This is just a bit harsh on that pepper. I don't know if I like the pepperiness of what I'm presuming is a European oak barrel. I was a bit put off here as well. I was surprised by the pepperiness. It's like...
We need to come back after a year.
You know what? I did bring some up for comparison, and I just want to jump in and compare. Okay, that's much better. Yeah. Okay, that was Glendronach.
It is sophisticated.
That was Glendronach 18.
Oh yeah, no comparison.
I'll set this here just so that we don't mix them up.
That's this one. That's this one.
This bottle is now empty. What that means is double reveal night.
Oh! Papa, have you ever done three?
We haven't done a triple reveal. This one we're going to jump straight in because do we think it's bourbon?
I think it's bourbon.
Yes. We know it's below 48, and when I looked at the list, there's only two.
Oh.
It's either Buffalo Trace or it's Few. Presuming it's a bourbon. And obviously we don't know which one is which.
Buffalo Trace.
We're both going for Buffalo Trace. Of course, we don't know whether we're going to be right or wrong until after, when I put the graphics up. I'm guessing that is 43. Nope, It's oh no. It's 46.5. That makes me think it's something a bit more special.
Do you remember the ABV for both?
Now we're in trouble because we haven't made any proper guesses.
There's my review.
46.5? It's a... Oh, I forgot to say. It's a no age statement.
Yeah.
Price?
I got a few.
Okay, I'm sticking with Buffalo Trace, I guess.
If you got an Panasma.
Buffalo Trace... Actually, we bought a few cheap as well. I think we only paid $35 for it. Price? $33. Score? Yeah, where would you have scored that? It wouldn't have made it onto the bottom shelf, would it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, yeah, what score? We didn't give it a score yet.
I mean, the smell is so good, but the taste.
I'd rather have Ben Ria cask strength.
Actually, it's not that bad.
I'm giving it 84.
It's not that bad, actually.
What score did you give it then?
If you do, really, sorry.
It only needs to score 81.5.
I think if you do.
Yeah. It is American.
Okay, I go to the Buffalo Trace.
Deeper switching to Buffalo Trace at the last minute.
Because I'm a friend.
It's few.
Oh, damn it.
You know, it's better than $33 worth. But we don't want to go there again.
No.
Because this comes back to the whole thing of, if you're going to have alcohol, there's a physical cost to drinking alcohol. And we would rather spend more money and have more enjoyment for the same amount of alcohol that we have to process. Now we do have to make some guesses because we're going to reveal this one. Obviously this is PT.
Yes.
So I looked down our list for all the PT ones below 48. We can rule out quite a few that we've had before. It's not Bowmore, is it? It's not Highland Park. I don't think it's Kilchoman Lochgorm because that should have sherry. Kilkerran? I don't know. It could be Compass Box. Peat Monster. I've never had that before. Well, it's actually not obvious because the other choices are Lagavulin. There's two Lagavulins, the 16, but then there's also the Distiller's Edition, which is 16 as well. Is it? Yes. Lejaig, Longrow, Penderyn, Celt. That's a smoky one.
You check at Longrow at the...
Longrow's Campbelltown, Springbank. Lejaig is Tobermory? Not sure. Well, I called it out as Lagavulin a few episodes ago, so I'm absolutely sticking with Lagavulin. The question is, well, what do you think?
I'm giving Lagavulin Special Edition.
But that's my...
I didn't know about you.
Actually, no. I think the special edition might have some sherry in it, and I don't think this has any. So I'm going for Lagavulin 16.
Okay, I got a Special Edition.
I am actually very confident that this is Lagavulin 16, 43 ABV, costing about $70. Just going to compare to Kilchoman Machier Bay. Oh, that's quite nice. That's got a bit of fruit to it by comparison, hasn't it? And then...
What about Armo?
This is richer.
This is
lighter.
I prefer this. This is a bit flatter.
Yeah.
It's complicated.
So I think we are...
I'd rather put it in after garnish 14.
What about Lefroy Glor? Better?
Oh, that is also good.
Well, you just had Glendronach. Glendronach 18.
I've tried it.
Oh. I think I might have Lagavulin. Oh, I don't even know if it's Lagavulin. Well, okay, I'm scoring it 90.
90.
You're just copying all my ideas.
No, not really.
So we're hoping for...
Okay, I got banana half.
ABV. Oh, no. It's 46.
But mine is busy edited.
I think they're both 43.
Oh no. Damn it. The button is one. Let's figure out.
Oh, no, it's...
Or maybe gone back, but...
It's a no age
Or
statement.
maybe British.
It's a no age statement. It's not Lagavulin, is it?
With apples.
It's got to be Peat Monster.
Beer monster.
I was so confident as
Or
well.
Egypt. Eating
Price. How much would you pay?
90, 95.
57.
Oh, that's cheap.
That means it only needs to score an 88.
You know the price. What are you doing these?
It is from what region? It is a blend, or it's a non-applicable.
Oh, the proper British.
I don't think it's Penderyn Celt,
British.
because I would have said Welsh. It's got to be Peat Monster. Compass Box.
Oh!
And
It's beer monster.
it could be a different Compass Box. No, not at that price. I was going to say it could be No Name or something, but not at... Wow.
But it's just...
Compass Box Peat
Oh,
Monster.
no problem. I give them up. It's good. Approved.
Now, I really want to compare it to Lagavulin.
Yeah, I know. It could be half.
We have, but we don't have any which is open that we're allowed to taste. What a lovely handful of bottles. Well, okay. Few. I mean, it is cheap, but I look at the bottle and I think, oh, that's a lot of whiskey that we're not going to drink. Could be time for a giveaway. Sorry, that's a bit rude, isn't it? Giving away things that you don't like. Is it?
I mean, it's not bad, but yeah. We've got immediate liver.
Limited liver. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. So, Compass Box. Peat Monster's quite interesting, actually. Sadly, there's no Lagavulin in it to help us feel better about ourselves. But 40% is coming from Laphroaig. 20% is coming from Lejeig. 13% is coming from Colila. 26% is coming from Ardmore. And then there's 1% of a blend, French Oak, Burgundy Toast. It is mostly smoky whiskies, but Laphroaig, Lejeig, Colila and Ardmore, all in that one bottle.
Wow.
And what a fantastic bottle it is. Now, scoring wise, we scored it pretty high, but pass me one of those glasses. I'd already said I'd rather drink Peat Monster than Glendronach 18. Is that breaking the rules in some way? This is Ardmore 21. Are we sure about that Glendronach decision? Hang on, so this is Ardmore. This is where it gets confusing. This was Glendronach, right? This is all for shelf position. Oh yeah, that is good. I mean, it's like rich and complex, isn't it? Can't deny that that is a good bottle of whiskey.
Sophisticated.
No. Peat Monster is a better whiskey.
This one is Ardmore.
No, this is Peat Monster.
It's very good.
At whatever stage of whiskey drinking we are at, I enjoy that more.
I prefer the more that is
Yeah.
just because I'm more complexity.
But it's clearly a younger whiskey. It's younger, but there again, we tend to like the younger whiskies. Maybe they're more simple. Okay, here we go. This is cask strength, I think, so it might need to be a little...
21.
Well, okay, it's almost 50%, so just be a bit careful. I'm like, is that the right one?
It's also very
Yeah,
good.
it's fantastic. Well, I'm going to say, oh wait, we don't have a box for Peat Monster.
I think this one is better. 21
Yeah.
is very good. Let me try the 21 again.
Let's start with Few. Few isn't... So Few isn't going to make it onto the shelf. Peat Monster is going here.
Got it.
Peat Monster.
I'm going to try the tonic again.
No, hang on. Oh, okay, go ahead. But we're already past that decision. Definitely better than, wow. Lefroy Glore, I'm pretty sure I enjoyed that more than Lefroy Glore. Every episode, Deanston has to fight for the bottom shelf position. And so far, it's fended off quite a few challengers. What would you like to challenge? We already know these ones. Dalwhinnie or Lismore for the Deanston challenge this week. Now remember, if it loses, it goes off the shelf.
What is that?
Why don't you just taste it? Wow, that is clear. Like this was like, oh, a maybe, maybe not, maybe. Out. I would rather keep both of these.
Out.
Okay. Lismore. So, Deanston survives again.
I'm happy but all.
Oh,
Another plus 48.
oh, this is plus 48 as well.
Finally do best.
I put 28 on this, but it's not, because Few is 28. 29. 29.
30.
30. Oh, we got two strong ones. How strong? That's exciting that we've got to number 30. Okay, let's go.
So we have empty glasses.
Well, this one's clean. Oh, wow. Look at the colour of that. That is dark. Wow. It's not unlike... Oh. Oh. All right. Okay. Wow. It just might be.
Sorry.
It just might be. Okay, I'm going to give that to your dad after and see what he says. Wow, I want more of that. No way, I wonder if that is. Wow.
Many years. It's been many years. And reported that I'm
No. 30. New adventure begins with 30. It's also a strong one, we know that. But, Oh.